Welcome back to Car Compass, your trusted destination for premium automotive deep dives. Today, we explore a grand tourer that merges elegance, muscle, and precision into one sculpted piece of engineering artistry. It's luxurious, it's bold, and it turns heads wherever it goes. This is the 2026 Lexus LC 500A, a car that doesn't just compete in the luxury coupe category but defines what it means to blend Japanese craftsmanship with raw performance. Lexus didn't redesign the LC 500 from the ground up this year, but it's been refined, sharpened, and evolved in all the right ways. From its unmistakable shape to its thunderous naturally aspirated V8, this coupe is proof that passion-driven design still exists in an era increasingly dominated by silent electric propulsion. Stick with us as we take you through the full review, covering every detail from that aggressive front end to its sculpted tail, cabin comfort, real-world performance, and value for money. This is everything you need to know about the 2026 LC 500, the luxury coupe that dares to be different. The moment the LC 500 comes into view, it's clear this isn't just another luxury coupe. Its front design delivers presence and attitude, with Lexus' signature spindle grille dominating the fascia. Now with the slightly reworked mesh pattern for 2026. Flanking that grille are intricately detailed triple projector LED headlights with the signature swoosh-shaped daytime running lights that almost resemble calligraphy strokes. They slice through the air visually and practically built to cut through both aesthetics and aerodynamics. Subtle changes to the front bumper and new color options for the year add a sense of freshness without compromising the iconic look. The hood is long and gracefully sloped, hinting at the powerful heart beneath it. This isn't designed for design's sake. The lines up front are all about communicating motion even while the car is standing still. Lexus knows how to create drama without being overly flashy, and the LC 500 proves it. From the profile, the LC 500 is a lesson in proportion and sculpture. The roofline glides backward in a seamless arc, meeting a sharply raked rear that ends in an elegant tail. 20-inch alloy wheels come standard, though buyers can option up to 21s for an even more aggressive stance. Each wheel design is crafted to complement the body curvature and evoke a sense of movement. Flush door handles and side mirrors mounted on sleek, aerodynamic supports add to the coupe's futuristic aesthetic. Lexus also pays attention to the little things, like how the shoulder line travels just above the rear fender to create a muscular visual without overstatement. The result is a low-slung, athletic coupe that still retains a sense of sophistication. For 2026, Lexus has introduced two new exterior colors, ultrasonic blue 2.0 and copper blaze, both of which give the LC 500 a richer, more exotic palette to choose from. It's clear this is not just about luxury, it's about trolling emotion sculpted in metal. The rear of the LC 500 is where drama truly unfolds. Lexus has taken design cues from concept cars and translated them beautifully into production. The tail features ultra-slim LED taillights that seem to cascade inwards like mirrors reflecting into infinity. The lighting technology isn't just functionally, it's sculptural, creating a visual effect that feels high-end and futuristic. Dual chrome exhaust tips sit on either side of a functional rear diffuser, hinting at the power this car is capable of. The trunk design is subtle yet well integrated, with a small lip spoiler that provides both style and aerodynamic benefit. A touch of carbon fiber trim is available for performance-focused packages, but nothing ever feels overdone. Every surface, every contour, has a purpose. Lexus has mastered the art of blending artistic design with aerodynamic engineering. Even the rear fender flares are carefully sculpted to catch the light and shadow in just the right way, making this one of the most photogenic cars on the road. Interior: open the door, and you're immediately welcomed into a cabin that feels like a fusion of craftsmanship and cockpit. The 2026 LC 500 continues to feature some of the most refined materials in its class: hand-stitched leather, Alcantara accents, polished aluminum, and even available carbon fiber or open-pore wood trim. Every button, every dial, feels like it was designed with intention and executed with precision. The driver's seat is low and enveloping, putting you at the heart of the action. The digital instrument cluster carries over from the LFA, with a moving tachometer ring that slides to display performance data. Lexus also updated the 12.3-inch infotainment system to its latest interface, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now standard. The system is more responsive and more intuitive than before, doing away with the older touchpad-based input for a simpler touchscreen experience. Seats are supportive yet plush, designed for long-distance comfort while still holding you in place during cornering. The Mark Levinson sound system transforms the cabin into a concert hall, with impeccable clarity and rich bass response. Storage is limited, as this is a grand tourer. After all, but every inch of the cabin feels thoughtfully laid out. The LC 500 may not boast the gadget overload of German rivals, but what it delivers is tactility, atmosphere, and connection. Performance: here's where the LC 500 stands apart. Under the hood lives a naturally aspirated 5.0-liter V8 engine, a dying breed in today's turbocharged world. It produces 471 horsepower and 398 pounds-to-feet of torque, channeled through a smooth yet responsive 10-speed automatic transmission. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in just under 4.5 seconds, but the numbers don't tell the whole story. What makes this powertrain special is how it feels at the linear throttle response, the buildup of power, and that glorious exhaust note that crescendos as you climb past 6,000 RPM. It's mechanical, visceral, and absolutely intoxicating. Handling has been fine-tuned for 2026 with improved dampers and suspension tweaks. The result is better road feedback and improved cornering confidence. The adaptive variable suspension adjusts in real time, giving the LC500 that magical ability to be both supple on the highway and firm in the twisties. Rear-wheel drive remains the standard, though Lexus offers a performance package with rear-wheel steering and a torsion-limited slip differential for sharper dynamics. Braking is strong, with large ventilated discs all around and precise pedal feel. This isn't the fastest car in the segment, but few offer this blend of old-school thrills and modern composure. It's not trying to be a track monster, it's a luxury coupe that begs to be driven for the joy of driving. The 2026 Lexus LC 500 starts at around $99,000, placing it squarely in competition with cars like the BMW 8 Series, Porsche 911 Carrera, and Mercedes-AMG GT Coupe. Optioned with performance packages, upgraded wheels, or carbon fiber trim, the price can climb toward the $110,000 $115,000 range. For that investment, buyers get one of the most distinctive designs in the segment, a sonorous V8 engine, a bespoke interior, and the legendary reliability that Lexus brings to the table. Unlike many rivals, the LC500 doesn't aim to mimic European performance culture and creates its own path, rooted in Japanese aesthetics and philosophy. It's a car for those who want something different. It's for drivers who appreciate the fusion of beauty and soul. And in a world leaning heavily toward electric homogeny, that's something truly rare. So, what's the final word on the 2026 Lexus LC 500? It's a celebration of driving purity, wrapped in a body that looks like it came straight from an art gallery. The sound, the style, the interior craftsmanship, everything about this car is focused on creating an emotional connection. It may not be the fastest, or the most high-tech on the market, but it has something many modern performance cars have lost: a character. The LC 500 doesn't just get you from point A to point B, it makes the journey feel cinematic. If you value uniqueness, design that stands apart, and an engine that sings rather than hums, the LC 500 deserves a spot on your short list. Lexus didn't chase numbers with this car, it chased the feeling, and that makes it one of the most soulful Grand Tourers available today. Thanks for joining us here at Car Compass. If you enjoyed this step dive into the 2026 Lexus LC 500, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more premium automotive reviews. Tell us in the comments, say, would you choose this over a 911 or an M850i? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay passionate, stay driven,